Hello, it's your boy Dapper the Don, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we've got another one in our hands. The last time I did a video like this, it got 1 million views on TikTok and got my page a strike. I already know today's topic is going to ruffle some feathers and some of you will hate me, but you should know my saying by now, F it, we ball. Women aesthetic tier list. Now before we start, I saw the comments on the women's ethnicity tier, and a lot of you agreed with while some of you were butthurt. I'm going to say this 3 times for you guys. This is the Don's opinion. You don't have to agree. This is the Don's opinion. You don't have to agree. And this is the Don's opinion. You don't have to agree. I'll go ahead and add another at the end of the video for you. Now, to the women who watched this video, some of you were actually flattered to be in the Pokemon tier, so shout out to you guys. With that being said, there were a few who were mad at me for the red flag that shows she's for the streets video because they felt like there was nothing wrong with having guy friends and all I can do is laugh. I'm going to say this for you girls also. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. And if it don't apply, let it fly. I will also give you an extra one at the end of the video. First, we are going to start with Boojay/IG baddies, and they are going to go to B tier. Now, the problem with IG/Boojay baddies is simple. They are the most overrated on this list, and their attitude is off the charts. I guess it's like that because of their Instagram comments and likes which inflate their ego, but also those girls are too expensive. Now I know you're saying, Don, what do you mean too expensive? You make it seem as if they are selling themselves. And they are. Those types of women will only mess with a dude if he at least looks like he's making more than a doctor so they can get the Birkin bags, expensive trips out to eat, and all their bills paid and will have no personality to go with it because that's, air quotations, hot girl shit. They are common to date scammers, rappers, and basketball players. Now IG/Boojay baddies would have been S tier once upon a time, but then those forbidden Dubai trips got exposed and now the spark just isn't there anymore when you see what money can make a bitch do. Next is E-girl or alternative girl, and no question asked, they are going to A tier. An E-girl/alternative girl is almost every man's dream. Most of them are gamers, watch anime, it's like finding a gem in the rough. Now there are levels to the alternative girl. I like the whole goth style and all, but you just lose me when you start shaving your eyebrows off. A few things to know about these girls are 9 out of 10. Their pronouns are going to be they, them. And if you're black and like black alternative girls, well then tough luck, because 9 out of 10 of those girls are only into white guys. My main reason why they are not S tier is that the majority of them get their personalities from TikTok. And that whole aesthetic is only a phase. The moment they hit 27 to 35, they end up changing to one of the other aesthetics on this list. Next on the list is going to be the hippie/nature girls, and they are going to go in the S tier. I'm not gonna lie, it's something about these spiritually awakened types of women that just make my ears stand up. They are girls who are attracted to wisdom more than looks. If you want to have a deep conversation to get lost in, they are your go-to. One thing about those girls is unlike some other girls on this list, you can see them from a fucking mile away. They love to wear crystal necklaces or have a bunch of arm beads, and 9 out of 10 times they are vegan. If you ever get a chance to walk into their rooms, you will see plants left and right of the room, leaves on the ceiling and walls, and a big-ass sheet as a poster hanging somewhere. A few ways you can identify them when it comes to the black girls in this aesthetic is a lot of them will always have on waist beads, rocking their natural hairstyles with locks, or even my favorite, the curly afro. I can't stress the waist beads though, they wear those like military medals, and the more waist beads around their waist, the deeper they are. One thing I don't like about them as a whole is that they believe in astrology as a religion. If you find yourself talking to one of them and you are a zodiac sign that's not compatible with them, it's best that you lie and be a sign that is, because oh my god, they will judge a book by its cover. For some reason, they think they have someone figured out by their zodiac sign and will be hitting you with, that's such an Aries thing for you, or the Gemini in me just couldn't. Another thing that's pretty ironic about them, and maybe it's just the ones I came across with, but they are supposed to be all about peace and vibes, but they happen to be the most toxic on this list. I don't know what it is, but I never met one that doesn't have an issue with a whole group of girls. Next on the list are going to be VSCO girls, and they are going to go in the C tier. Now you're probably asking, Don, what the fuck is a VSCO girl and why are they so low? You ever see those girls who are always at your nearest Starbucks because without their pumpkin spice mocha hot tea in the morning, they will just die? They stand Harry Styles like a Christian standing Jesus and collect scrunchies and seashell necklaces like they are Pokemons. They started the whole bullshit and are always air quotations worried if something is eco-friendly or vegan-friendly. I say air quotations because apparently they are an activist for every trending inconvenience in the world. But the most that they did was put a hashtag in their bio. Also, can't forget their catchphrase is "Save the Turtles," as they walk around with their metal straws. I can't fucking stand these types of girls. They are the most annoying on this list. Most Karen videos you see are VSCO girls, but let's move on to the next one before my blood pressure raises. Next on the list is soft girls, and they are going to go in the S+ tier. Now, when it comes to soft girls, I swear to God, they are the sweetest and nicest type of person you can run into. Dealing with one of these girls will have you thinking about the wife, the kids, and the white picket fence. You'll know a soft girl when you see someone who's always wearing soft light colors like pink or peach. They are almost always wearing some ugly-ass white pair of shoes you never heard of. They have this vibe that is happy, positive, and unapologetically feminine. These girls bring me a nostalgic feeling that makes me want to take them on a picnic or give them a teddy bear too. The problem with these types of girls is by the time you find one, she's almost always already taken. But if you happen to find one of these girls single, congratulations, you found your wife. Now, before I end this video, I want to say, if you're a guy and you happen to disagree with me on this list, here's the last one for you. This is the Don's opinion, you don't have to agree. And for the ladies who think I'm stereotyping, here's your last one. If it don't apply, let it fly. Well, that will be all for today. If you have any topics you would like for the Don to help you with, be sure to leave a comment and like the video. I'm Dapper the Don, and have a good day.